Well, a man found with a taser, rope, and duct tape has been accused of stalking and attempting to kidnap the mayor of Memphis, Tennessee. Police there say that they believe 25-year-old Trenton Abston was targeting Mayor Paul Young. He was arrested Wednesday after authorities say he could be seen scaling a wall to get into Young's neighborhood and then knocking on his front door. NBC News correspondent George Solis is following this story for us. George, what are we learning at this point about why Mayor Young was targeted, and was he home when this suspect approached the door?
Yeah, Vicki, these are all important questions and all part of this ongoing investigation. We actually learned this individual did have a court appearance that was actually postponed till Monday, where we would presumably learn more of the details of this alleged crime. But we do want to point to some information that we do have, including the charges that this individual is facing for these allegations of scaling that wall, allegedly trying to target the mayor. He's looking at charges of attempted kidnapping, aggravated criminal trespass, and stalking. These are all very serious charges. And of course, we have heard from the mayor himself, who is reacting. He's saying the link between angry online rhetoric and real-life violence is becoming undeniable. Political violence and intimidation, whether threatened or enacted, simply cannot be our norm. Again, at this point, so many questions circling, and of course, heightened tensions given what we saw in Minneapolis and Minnesota last week. Obviously, a lot of people are sensitive to these incidents. But again, with that court case being postponed until next week, some of the more finer points about what transpired here, we may have to wait and see, Vicki.
Yeah, George, we can't help but think of politically motivated violence, because just last week, Minnesota Senator John Hoffman was shot 9 times at his home in a targeted attack. And back in April, we covered Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's residence being set on fire. What are authorities advising elected officials to do right now to stay safe?
Right now, I mean, everything is more about just being a little bit more heightened. We do have a statement from Memphis's police department about this harrowing incident, in which they say, we understand the concern raised by this incident, and we want to reassure the public that the Memphis Police Department remains fully committed to the safety of all residents, including our city's elected officials. But as you mentioned, Vicki, no doubt that there's obviously a lot of eyebrows being raised when you have an incident like this so close to home, and obviously just on the heels of such horrific violence that we saw in the Twin Cities.
Yeah.
Vicki?
All right, George Solis, thank you very much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or watch live on our YouTube channel.